Imagine this. You're the leader of a country surrounded by adversaries. Every second counts. Every mission is a high-stakes gamble. What would it take to design the perfect fighter jet? Not just any jet, but one that could outmaneuver, outgun, and outlast the competition. For Israel, that question wasn't hypothetical, it was urgent. By the late 1990s, its aging fleet of F-4 Phantoms was struggling to keep up with the challenges of modern warfare. But here's the thing. Israel didn't just need a new plane, it needed a solution, one capable of precision strikes, rapid response, and long-range missions all in one package. Here's where it gets interesting. Israel's security doctrine demands the ability to act far beyond its borders, reaching targets in Iran, Libya, or anywhere else in the region. And they needed to do this without stopping to refuel mid-air. A tall order, right? Enter their best friend, the United States. Together, they didn't just adapt an existing aircraft, they reimagined it. The result? The F-16I Super, or Storm in Hebrew. This wasn't just a standard F-16. Based on the F-16D two-seater model, the Super was custom-built with Israel's unique needs in mind, like a tailored suit but for air combat. So what makes the Super so extraordinary? It's not just about looking cool. This jet is packed with innovations that allow it to dominate the skies and carry out missions no other fighter could. From covert operations in Syria to constant upgrades that keep it ahead of the curve, the Super isn't just an aircraft, it's a statement. In this video, we'll explore how this custom fighter came to be, the cutting-edge tech that sets it apart, and why it continues to play a vital role in one of the most strategically complex regions on Earth.
Isn't it a fact that if the Arabs really were going to attack you, if you were going to survive, you'd have to strike first and take the initiative? Yes.
It all started in the late 1990s when Israel identified the need to modernize its aging fleet of the F-4 Phantom. Israel's military planners faced a daunting question: how do you build an air force that's ready for anything? The answer couldn't just be any aircraft. It needed to be an aircraft that could keep up with Israel's unique demands. This wasn't just about firepower, it was about strategy. Israel's doctrine of warfare is built on three pillars: rapid response, precision strikes, and long-range capability. Think about it. The ability to launch a mission deep into enemy territory, like Iran or Libya, and return on a single fuel tank, all without relying on mid-air refueling. That's a tall order. But as you know, being best buddies with Uncle Sam, America didn't just sell them fighter jets, it helped design one tailored to Israel's needs. The result? A modified version of the legendary F-16. Meet the F-16I Super, which translates to Storm in Hebrew. This wasn't just an ordinary F-16, it was based on the F-16D, a two-seater model, but with so many customizations it became something entirely different. The F-16I wasn't just a fighter jet, it was a solution, a customized cutting-edge platform designed specifically for Israel's security needs. And it wasn't just about defending airspace, it was about sending a message. No matter where the threat was, Israel could reach it. So you might wonder, what exactly are these lots and lots of modifications that make the F-16I Super unique? Let's break it down. First, take a look at the two F-16 models. The one on the right has a distinctive visual feature on its fuselage. Those are called conformal fuel tanks. Unlike the external drop tanks mounted on the wings of standard F-16s, these fuel tanks are integrated into the fuselage itself, and they bring two major advantages. The first is increased payload capacity. By removing the need for bulky drop tanks on the wings, the Super frees up space to carry more weapons, significantly enhancing its combat versatility. The second advantage is improved aerodynamics. Unlike external tanks, which increase drag and reduce maneuverability, CFTs are designed to maintain the aircraft's agility while extending its range by 50%. That means the Super can undertake long-range missions while preserving its aerodynamic performance. It's a true win-win solution. Another feature unique to the F-16I is its two-seat configuration. This was purpose-built for the demands of extended missions. In this setup, the workload is divided between the two crew members. The pilot in the front seat focuses on flying the aircraft, while the second crew member seated in the rear manages navigation, targeting, and the electronic warfare systems. This division of labor is especially critical during high-stress, long-range strike missions, where multitasking can mean the difference between success and failure. But what really sets the Sufa apart is its advanced avionics and the Israeli-developed systems that have been integrated into the aircraft, a privilege not granted to every country operating American-made fighters. Among these systems is the Elbit-4 helmet-mounted display system. This cutting-edge technology drastically reduces the time required to lock onto a target. It allows pilots to engage threats even before the aircraft fully aligns with the target, thanks to its ability to track and target at high angles off the nose of the fighter. In simpler terms, the pilot can see and shoot in almost any direction. The helmet system also enhances situational awareness, enabling rapid target acquisition and engagement, an invaluable advantage in the chaos of modern air combat. Supporting these capabilities is the Elisra SPS 3000 self-projection jammer, which provides radar warning and jamming functions. Together, these systems enhance the Sufa's survivability in contested airspace, whether against surface-to-air missiles or enemy fighters. Now let's talk about the radar. At the front of the aircraft is a more powerful radar system, capable of tracking multiple targets simultaneously. This advanced capability gives the Sufa a significant edge in aerial engagements. And then there's the Sufa's arsenal. With a maximum takeoff weight of 23,582 kilograms, it can carry an impressive array of weapons, from air-to-air missiles to air-to-ground munitions like precision-guided bombs. The Sufa is equipped to handle virtually any mission. Whether it's achieving air superiority or conducting a deep strike, this aircraft can deliver a serious punch. Of course, with all these upgrades, there's also added weight. The conformal fuel tanks, advanced avionics, and extra equipment increase the load on the airframe. To ensure the aircraft maintains its agility and durability, engineers reinforced the structure, strengthening the wings, fuselage, and landing gear to handle the increased demands. Powering the Sufa is the Pratt & Whitney F100 PW229 engine. This engine delivers the thrust needed to accommodate the extra weight without compromising performance. Whether climbing rapidly to intercept a threat or maintaining speed during a long-range mission, the engine ensures the Sufa lives up to the F-16's legacy as a high-performance multi-role fighter. All of these modifications combine to make the F-16I Sufa a formidable machine. It's not just a fighter, it's a symbol of innovation and adaptability, capable of meeting the challenges of modern warfare with precision and power. The F-16I Sufa didn't just stay grounded as a technological marvel, it was thrust into some of the most intense conflicts in the region. From Gaza to missions during the Lebanon War, the Sufa proved itself as an invaluable asset for the Israeli Air Force. But perhaps its most astonishing operation wasn't widely known until much later: Operation Orchard. In September 2007, Israel received intelligence that Syria was building a covert nuclear reactor in the Deir ez-Zor region. The mission was to eliminate the facility before it could become operational. To pull this off, Israel turned to the Sufa. Why? Because it wasn't just another F-16. It was equipped with advanced electronic warfare systems that could do something extraordinary: bind an entire network of enemy air defenses. The mission began under the cover of darkness. The Sufa pilots flew low and fast, hugging the terrain to avoid detection by Syrian radars. As the jets approached their target, the Sufa's electronic warfare capabilities went to work. The pilots used custom jamming systems to effectively neutralize Syria's advanced air defense network, making their presence nearly undetectable. The phrase "blinding the enemy" has never been more fitting. The reactor was obliterated in minutes, leaving little to no trace. And just as quickly as they arrived, the Sufas vanished back into Israeli airspace, undetected and unscathed. Operation Orchard wasn't just a demonstration of the Sufa's capabilities, it was a masterclass in modern air combat. It showcased the perfect blend of stealth, precision, and electronic warfare, proving that the F-16I was more than a fighter jet, it was a strategic weapon of unparalleled effectiveness. The F-16I Sufa has never been a static design. From the moment it entered service, it has undergone continuous upgrades to meet the evolving demands of the Israeli Air Force. One of the key focuses of these upgrades is on avionics and electronics. As warfare becomes increasingly digital, the Sufa is outfitted with state-of-the-art radar systems, enhanced communication suites, and cutting-edge electronic warfare tools designed to counter the most sophisticated threats. But the Sufa isn't evolving in isolation. It's part of a broader modernization effort across Israel's air fleet. Alongside the F-16I, the Israeli Air Force has also customized the F-15I Ra'am and the F-35I Adir, each tailored to meet Israel's unique operational needs. For the Israeli Air Force, the F-16I Sufa is more than just a fighter jet. It's a platform that evolves with the times, ensuring that even in the face of new challenges, the storm continues to roll across the skies. The F-16I Sufa isn't just a fighter jet, it's a symbol of resilience, innovation, and strategic brilliance. From its tailored design to its battlefield dominance, the Sufa embodies the unique challenges and ingenuity of the Israeli Air Force. Through its daring missions like Operation Orchard, its unmatched adaptability, and its continuous evolution, the Sufa has proven one thing. In a region where survival demands nothing less than perfection, the storm rises above. As Israel faces the challenges of an uncertain future, one thing remains clear. This aircraft is not just a tool of war, it's a statement of strength and an enduring commitment to protecting the skies. The F-16I Sufa, more than a machine, it's a legend in the making. Until next time, fly high and stay curious.